Good morning. She's on time.
Good morning. Yes, I am on time. Cheers. I would normally be on teas. Well, I had 2 teas, but we went outside to put washing out and to play a bit of badminton. It is woohoo already.
It's boiling.
Beautiful though. Washing's going to dry in seconds. So.
Oh, can I?
It's the 25th of June.
She hid the date.
I hid it, so she couldn't know it. Morning. Oh, hello, Rachel. Oh, hello, Bad Wolf. Oh, morning, darling. Morning, Sue. Morning, Pete. Morning, Veronica. Morning, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, you've caught us live. Good morning, young Shelly Face. Oh, thank you, Lex. Yeah, so, everyone's in. Morning, Laura. Morning. I said morning, Pete. Night. Morning, Carol. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, beautiful people. Happy. Good morning, Indy. Bring me sunshine with your smile. Well, I'll tell you what's bringing me sunshine this morning.
The sun?
Apart from the sun. I did my aim yesterday as well, by the way. I did do the pots down there, the pots of doom down there full of shoes and muddy football stud boots and all sorts.
Oh, yeah.
So I was pretty pleased with myself for that. Also, I'll tell you what also, but yes, we had a delivery this morning. There she is with it. Do you love it as much as me? We've got a new Hoover. Oh, I love it. It's cordless.
It can be, yeah. It's and then it can be like it's a Hoover branded Hoover.
I'm not sponsored by Hoover, but it's a Hoover Hoover, and I wanted a cordless Hoover, and I was looking at. Well,
can you stand up?
I've got a Dyson which I need to get rid of now, an upright Dyson. I was looking at. I asked my friend who really road tests Hoovers, and she said, "Don't get the Dyson because the battery's crap on it." And she said. She's got a Bosch, but she would try. Sorry about this, but she would try the Shark, and so I was like, right, they're £349. Told Tom, and basically, so they expect that's happening. Then when I started researching them, this Hoover Hoover one is like 110, and I thought, well, Hoover's a good brand, and I was looking at the weights and everything, and yeah, check this out.
It can also be a gun.
And the attachment thing, show them how the attachment just goes down. You don't have to go looking for your attachment. It's on there. Somebody had a great idea, and actually somebody implemented it for a change.
And everything's labelled.
Oh, it's all labelled, so you don't have to read instructions, which I never read instructions. You don't need to because it's all labelled. So just to let you know, I'm full of the Hoover. Morning, Kelly. Well, she said that she's happy to do the next lot of hoovering. She's already done the stairs and the garden. I've already been out with the blower. Morning, Leanne. Morning, Julie. Bad Wolf, I see Connie wearing her George Ross tribute shirt. Oh, Connie and her friends did a performance when she was at primary school, and they called themselves the
Awesome Pineapples. But it was because watermelons were a thing, and we were going to be the Awesome Watermelons. But then we thought that's the original, and then the pineapples became a thing. It was like, oh.
Yeah, so then it became a big thing with her and her pineapple friends. So they've got loads of pineapple things. So she did it first. I think George is a tribute to Connie's awesome pineapples. Morning, Mum and 5 sons. Bonjour, lovely dovely. Bonjour, Anne. Vacuum Central. I don't know what.
In the background.
Well, we know I like things. And Tom's like, oh, because what's happened with the Dyson is the rollers stopped going around. He got all the dump out of it, all the hair and that. And then after that, the roller didn't go around. And now it's really heavy to thing because I was like, well, I don't need the roller going around. We've got all like laminate, but it's really heavy.
Example.
It's really heavy. Yeah. So I was like, I don't want to buy a new head because I actually want a new Hoover. So I'm just going to flog that. I'm going to flog that and say it needs a new head. It's working, just needs a new head.
You're just going to be with the
I just love it. I love it. It's so light. We thought, because I thought I might go up in the world. I might have 2 Hoovers. I might have one upstairs and one downstairs. Like that's proper going up in the wild. But now I think just get rid of the Dyson. It's too heavy, too bulky.
And you have to unwire the plug thing.
Yeah, and the wire. And of course, I leave it plugged in because I'm like, right, those kids will be in a minute and out of the garden. I'm going to have to Hoover. And then someone's like, oh, put this away as a trip hazard.
Health and safety.
Yeah, heavy Hoovers. Hoover Hoover.
Oh, you just
it's just so, I'll tell you, I'm recommending it at the moment, but I only got out of its box. We couldn't got out of its box an hour ago.
I mean, she's weak and she can lift it up.
I'm weak and I can lift it up. So. And
it has a light.
Oh, you could model that to make it like a Ghostbusters backpack thing. That's true, actually.
Can I? Oh, yeah. Can I show them the light?
Oh, morning, beautiful. Morning, Jane. Oh, yeah, I even knew about this. You can, it's got a nighttime, check that out, a nighttime hoovering light. How brilliant is that? I'm just, well, to be honest, when I saw that it had a night light, I was like, I'm getting that Hoover, it's got lights. Oi, oi, Peter. Dyson's a stupid. Yeah, why are they? And like you think, oh, get Dyson because they're doing good make. Fuck off, Dyson. It's a Hoover Hoover, Joe. Hoover. Oh, can't get it in the doodah. Hoover. H300. I love it. I love it. Right, sorry, because there's a little insight into my sad little life. Let's talk about reselling, shall we? Connie's a chibok. I tell you what, when she puts her mind to something, so she's a messy pig. She really is a messy pig. But when she puts her mind to something, if she decides she's going to clear something up, she does it properly. Like, it's proper. I like it. And I'm a cleaning expert. Now I just see, it's weird because I like a Hoover. I like things that do things, but so I've been around the windowsills with, I don't dust. I'm not dusting. I haven't got enough time in my life for dusting, but I will take this off its stick and go around the windowsill and anywhere it's got dust on it. I don't mind doing that, but I'm not going out there with stuff. There's too much of that growing up. Pop an affiliate link in. I did that once, Rachel, for the bath. I don't know if anybody ever got it. Morning buying space, right. It's like a night rider Hoover. Oh, it's lovely. He vacuums at night. Answer Shelley. Well, I've got the option now, haven't I? I can go out. I can go out with the lights off and Hoover. Oh, disco Hoovering. Tom can do it. When he's listening to Pete Tong, whatever he's doing, and marching up the hallway trying to get his steps up, he can have the Hoover in his hand. Veronica Our Shark has a light, but I never Hoover in the dark. Yeah, don't try and stop me. Morning Susan. Who did Janet say hello to? Morning Vicky. Late from Shelly Fix. All we've missed is Hoover talk. But if you're into Hoovers, rewind back. Kelly says the lights are when you Hoover under beds or sofas. Under beds or sofas. Oh. Hoovering at night with the house. Well, yeah, I think it's like a disco light. I mean, it's worth trying, isn't it? Let's would like one of those little robot Hoovers. I know people have got those, but I don't know. There's no satisfaction in that, is there? Like when I hoovered the garage, I thought like sweeping and that would have done it. It didn't. I think I put it on Instagram. I hoovered and it was grey, and where I hoovered went cream. It was just amazing. So I went downstairs the other week and told Phil there was a strange smell in the lounge. Turned out it was furniture polish. I don't know polish. What model is it? H3100. I mean, I have only just got it. I'll put a link in below, but at the moment, I'm loving it. With the light at night, you will see floor dirt easier. Oh, I can't, yeah. For the cats. The cats would like the robot. So, just have a sip of this. Today's aim I think I had a bigger aim than to finish putting my jewellery on. Chunky jewelleries I'm doing this morning. Oh, I'll just show you one really nice necklace I've just listed that I particularly like. Oh, it's like I've got an audience of Hoovers behind me. You can be my audience. You can watch me. There we go. Audience friends, Hoover friends. Yeah, look at. I'm just gonna put this on. I've just listed this. I think it's like the animal print. Just very nice. Anyway, yeah, I'm listing lots of chunky monkeys this morning. I've got a load on already, but Henry, hairs everywhere. I can hoover those up afterwards. Yeah, I had to hide my date because Connie would have done it otherwise. So I'm sure I had a bigger aim for the day than that, but I can't remember. I think I'll just be playing with the Hoover. That's right. I was going to tell you, yes, so yesterday I went into Caversham with my friend, managed not to get beaten up, surprisingly, because she was going to batter the guy that pushed in the queue for the butchers. Another guy with his baby in a pushchair cut us up crossing the road, and she called him a prick. And I was like, and she said, "Did you hear what I said?" And I said, "Yeah, I did, but I don't think he did, luckily. Keep going." Like, he was a big guy. It's like, oh my God, it's like old times, isn't it? Going out with a little 2-year-old with us. She's really not a chav, but you don't want to cross her. I was just like, well, I've had a great time. Like, got my prescription, went to Costa's. Oh my heavenly word. I had a coffee frestino with squirty cream on the top. Oh my God, how I've missed that thing. And it's called a frappuccino in Starbucks, if you need to know. Oh my God, it was so nice. Only one Chaz is open in Caversham. Ages are shut, Oxfam's shut. Thames Hospice is open, but I never go in there anyway. Are you going?
No, yeah.
Have you got your towel and that packed?
Yeah.
Connie's going down to the river with her friends.
Swimming costume.
Right, make sure you've got your phone and it's charged.
It's on 100% and already in my bag.
In fact, I think you should bring my bike back before you go back to the bike shop. She's taking my bike again. Last time she took it, it came out with a broken brake, and it's been in the bike shop for like a month. The Hoovers the same. We suck. Oh, it's early where you are buying space. 5:40. I start waking up from 4. It's quite annoying. Yeah, see, the other thing with the hoovering is that with that Dyson, I kept saying to people, can you carry it upstairs and that, because it was so heavy. And I did mention to Tom when I just mentioned price that I would be buying, basically. So like, and it was kind of like, don't try and stop me. And he mentioned something, like an opinion on the Hoover. And I said, oh yes, because you hoover once or twice a year? And he looked for a long time, and I said, okay, maybe a handful. And he went, yeah. He said, okay, yeah, you can choose a Hoover. God's sake, yes, I can. Right, okay, yeah, so and then in the afternoon, I was back here. I had so much energy. I was sorting pots, went round to my friends after Maud got back from school. She made strawberry daiquiris in the garden. So nice. It's just a lovely, lovely day yesterday. Oh, bad wolf, my friend's puppy pooped on the floor while they were out in the robot Hoover, made a lovely shitty mess of the floor. Oh no. And that would have been all in it as well. And that's really hard because Cat down the road kept shitting on our lawn at one point, and Tom went over it not knowing with the mower. Oh, every time he went to mow a meadow, shit smell. It was disgusting. Buying Space has got jewellery unboxing today. Oh, fabulous. Have a look at that.
I'm going to do that shout out.
What shout out? What shout out?
The one that's young and you think he'll be big.
Oh, do you want me to?
I thought you wanted to.
I said I might. I'm watching Reselling White Boy. I don't know how old he is. Is he 16 or something? No, because he's working,
No, he's
isn't he?
been to college.
He's been to college.
Mm.
But quite enjoying listening to him in the background. I don't know where he's from either, but my cousins who grew up in Lincoln have similar accent and think he'll do really well. He's really taken off very, very quickly, hasn't he? So I think he'll soon be unsuccessful with his eBay. So that's helping watcher. That's my shout out. Yeah, Peter, I told someone to F off in the car, not like me. Maybe that was the heat. But yeah, it's like a standing joke with my friend about you don't want to cross her, but she's the nicest person. Yeah, Lex, iced coffee with syrup and cream. Yeah, I had extra squirty on the top.
Can you tell
That's a Frestina, I think. Coffee
Can you tell the
Frestina.
story?
What story? No, I'm not telling the story. Can you buzz off? You're not part of this.
Okay.
People have cabin fever. Tensions, underlying tensions might be. That's true as well, actually. Yeah, so maybe we'd have usually had just the one incident rather than the two. Yes, so how was everybody's sales yesterday? Because it was atrocious here. My turnover for the day was £32. I sent out so many offers. I don't know I don't know if eBay are tinkering again, but it was unusually quiet. Peter wasn't the heat, they were being a dick. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, Dave Repairs. Am I guessing from your name that you'd know how much I should put my Dyson on for? My Dyson DC40 still works, got the attachments, but the head isn't rolling round, so it's really heavy. Thank you. He might not. He might just go, no, I do jewellery repairs.
No, I did.
Don't drop it.
No.
I'm never sure of that name, but I let it go. I'm reselling Whitehall. I think it's.
He mentioned Peter.
Did he?
Yeah, the person he was interviewing.
Pay more attention to me. I mean, it's like it's probably into rap or something.
The person he was interviewing mentioned Peter.
Crap sales yesterday from Rachel, none from me. I'm blaming it on the weather. Yeah, I to be honest, I blame it more on probably eBay tinkering again. Still sales for yesterday were bad, £34. Yeah, well, it's terrible, isn't it? It's got to, well, it's already today, I'm on 50, so it's already better. Did you do any more French Jet research store? God, I think I was dreaming about French Jet. We're messaging about because people definitely do use it for just black glass, which I'm not convinced is right. But there's some gorgeous French Jet antique necklaces on the bay. Lots of Victorian, like morning bead type stuff. Oh, a DC40, professionally modelled. Firewall's had a good couple of days. Good. Already on 100 for the day. Oh, well done. Makes up the crappy days last week. Yeah, enjoy the spotlight.
How long does it take?
I saw Closet Geek mention me. It's totally gone to my head. Yes, that's who I was watching. He had Closet Geek in there, but I don't know who Closet Geek is.
How long does it take ice cubes to freeze? Does anyone know?
Longer than you've got.
No, I put them in at like half 9.
Well, have a look. They're not going to bite you. You can put your finger on
I
them.
know, but I want
Apparently you can freeze tea towels and put that around your neck.
No, but I just wanted my drink to keep it going.
I don't know. Go and have a look.
But like, I want to keep it for maximum timeage.
Sorry, can you shut the door and leave? I don't know what you've been checking out, Peter, because you've gone into shortening, so I don't know what's happening there. I didn't. That's weird, Vicky. Guess what? Vicky the toy hoarder says that hot water freezes faster than cold water.
Hot water.
Rita, I'm sorting jewellery. That's brought me back down to earth. Are you getting filthy hands? Oh, it's side 10.
What Peter is?
Peter's getting into jewellery. Yeah. He's going to model it half naked, aren't you, Peter? Want to see? I don't think I stalk your shop actually, because you don't sell stuff I normally like. So I need your shop. Oh, it's called the vinegar jar, isn't it? So that I can see what you're listing. Morning, Rosie. Oh, Paddle says stay, Connie. No, she's got to go. She has to go. Are you taking my Hoover? Oh, the DC away.
The dodgy.
Tea break time. Hi, Code Flipper. Thanks for sending people over to my channel. My whole video has now had 300 views in 3 days. Before, my best vid had 120 views in 2. Oh, well done. Well, to be fair, it was a good video though as well, wasn't it? Peter, maybe I should do it live. Yes, but which half? I'll let you decide that. See which gets the most views. Are you stalking mine? Or well, you can watch the Chunky Monkeys go today. I don't know. I changed like the wind. I'm sorry. I'm going to get on to what's going out in a minute. Oh, hang on. It's 2 items, so we're all good. Peter's pictorial pendants. Oh, yeah. This is going to be funny. It's not called the vinegar jar, you muppet. Oh, is it not?
It's all right. They're frozen.
What is it then? I need to stalk it. What?
They're frozen. Yes.
Okay, let's go and put them in your drink and do it quietly. Dyson rolls my flat is a mess. Yes, there you go then, Dave. I don't know, let's just stick it on Facebook local so that somebody comes quickly for it. I know I'll get more money if I put it on eBay, but I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I just don't want to list it. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, Neil. So, yeah, don't know. So I'll show you what's going on. I don't know what I was talking about then. Apart from, I need to show you one other thing that came in a joblet. Oh, yes, I know what I'm going to tell you. Check these mothers out. The clip-ons. They are, wow. Wow. I can't, these do not, but I know Lex and Sue look fantastic in clip-on. I think my head is too small. Yeah. It's the same way I have with the chunky necklaces. They're not, oh my God, look at those. I just think they're amazing. I don't know how you ever thought you could limit these lives to 15 minutes. Yeah, it's 23 minutes. I reckon we'll be done in about 2 more minutes. I know, I'm not sure. I think maybe once I managed 15. But it's fine because if I think, well, I've only sold one thing, people probably aren't going to be interested. I'll just nip on, do my aim, show the one thing. There's like no pressure to go, oh, I said I'd do half an hour. Because anyone's only expecting 15 minutes. In fact, Peter's hoping for only 15 minutes so he can go live straight after me. You said we have bigger heads. No, I've got my mother's unusually small head. I don't know what Connie's got actually, but the Hawkins actually have big heads, like giant big heads. Like when Maud was a baby, we were having to buy like age 4 to 6 hats because she had such a big head. So I'm not normal proportions. Like you're just, you've got a normal head is what I'm saying. Mine's extra small. Theirs are extra big. Is that me off the hook? Hi, DBG. You're doing well at the moment, aren't you, with your sales? Well, you look like you are. You look fabulous in those clip-ons, Sue. Indy can't wear anything. I think you're similar to me, Indy. Can't wear anything chunky either. Look like I'm playing dressing up. Exactly. Yeah, look like falling into your mother's dressing up box. Or your mother's wardrobe, rather. I don't know what that is, Vita. Joan, I've got a teeny head, which includes a teeny brain. My brain, yeah, let's not get into that. Next, I'm going to go cry massive tears from my massive eyes on my massive head. Oh, is that going to be in your vlog? Right, okay. Yeah, so I did have a little sale this morning of 60 retro / vintage plastic beads for £40 shipped, which is on the doorstep with the Hammer-seated lady and cross stitch. And then I have I'm selling a lot of gold tone necklaces. I've sold this beauty today. Not my cuppa. I can imagine actually, if you were 80s or 90s and you had a white shirt on, that probably would look fabulous, but I'm not. So that, oh, hang on, let's see. I think this was a tenner. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm going to tell you this thing and then I'll be off in a minute. The thing is, yeah, changed my mind like the wind. So I'm like, oh, I'm not going to list these things. I didn't, yeah, la, la, la. But now I'm like, I've reduced a lot of stuff to £10 free ship. Stuff that I would normally have just pulled out and stuck in a bundle and sold at 50p a necklace or something. And now I'm like, why don't I just change the price to a tenner and see how that goes? And a lot of the stuff that hasn't sold for ages, when did this go on? January, is selling at a tenner. So obviously that's better than 50p or a pound.
Can you do it by sun cream? I've done most of it.
I can do it, but I'm not doing it on air.
I've done most of it. I just need that bit in my back.
Oh, I can do it off without. Right, talk amongst yourselves. I've just got to do a cream. Is this the?
No, I've done that bit in my back. The
Oh,
lower
which
back.
bit?
Lower. That's all I can do.
Right, have you done your shoulders properly?
Yes.
Right, make sure you've done your
Can
face.
you do the back of my shoulders?
Have you done your face?
No, but I can do that.
Yeah, do make sure you do your face because you came back ready as a beat. Right, okay, that's good. Do your face as well. I like that rolly thing. Have you done your chest?
Yeah.
Right, that's that done. She's going to the river, so she came back quite red one day, so she needs a cream on. Oh, TPG, that's incredible. Sales have tripled since, oh my God, sun cream. Oh, it smells like holidays. Sales have tripled since moving to the UK site. That's mental, isn't it? Well done, well done. Lex, you're all mean and you love it. Buying supposed to promise to photograph some Fenton by 10 a.m. And what needs to be done anyway. I suppose I made the commitment to force myself. Yeah, there's this eating the frog thing. I do that sometimes. I force myself to list the thing I don't want to list first and get it out of the way. Very new romantic looking, yeah. Spandau ballet. DPG's going to die in the heat. So don't die. Just put cold water on your wrists. So, oh yeah, so then the plan now is just to list and leave it. And, well, list and leave it. No, that's not the plan. Is to list it and not take it down and just reduce price. Rather than just going, oh, it's not selling, bundle, off it goes. Let's see how that goes. And then the other necklace, yeah, lots of gold tone I am selling. And again, what did I say about it's not totally Cleopatra style, but it is the kind of bibby type shape, if you know what I mean. This, I feel like gold tone, was it because of the sun that gold tone is in? It's quite, yeah. What did that go for? £12 free shipping. Also has been on since January. And this went on Promote Your Listings and Spandau Ballet didn't. Are you off?
Bye-bye.
Have fun. Do you need sunglasses? I'm just gone. I'm sure she needs a hat or something. Oh, and she's taking my bike because hers is in the she swapped. She's got my bike from the repair shop, put hers in. I haven't ridden that bike in over a month because last time she took it, she broke the brake. She came back with a broken brake. Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, yeah, it's pretty much half an hour, isn't it? So seems to be. But let's just aim for 15 and be prepared for half an hour. That's what we'll do. So yeah, have a really lovely day. Make sure you video the big fat tit. Right, big fat tears, Lex. Give me a thumbs up, please. Have some good sales and see you in the morning. Bye bye, don't die.